Hey everyone, what's up? I know you can't see me, but I am here. Today I'm going to be filming an eyeshadow palette collection video. This was requested and I've wanted to do an updated one for a while. My last ones will be linked down below, but let's get on to the video. Okay, in this drawer is where I store my most used / favorite eyeshadow palettes, and then over here is where I store my other ones. So basically what I'm going to do is just show you guys the palettes and talk about them, but I'll be putting like montages of the colors and stuff. Not montages, but I don't know, something. We'll get into this video though. Okay, so the first palette I have is the Naked 3. I want to mention also that I'm going to be telling you guys like when I got this stuff and stuff like that so it doesn't get boring. But I got this is the Naked 3. I love this palette because it's super rosy and perfect for spring and summer. There's a ton of nice like pink colors. I got this for my birthday, like my last birthday, from my friend Grace, who's been on my channel a couple of times. But it's really pretty and it is a really nice like beginner palette. Okay, the next palette is probably my favorite, I want to say. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. A ton of people love this palette. I love like the bronzy colors in here, and there's a couple of pops of color too, but I don't use them much. But I love this for like school, and it's probably my most used palette as well. I got this for Christmas. I used my Christmas money last year to get this. The next palette is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I should use this more. I really do like the colors, but I feel like there's not enough transition, just like matte shades in here. Which I wish there was more of, but it still is a really pretty palette. The packaging's super cute, and I also bought this actually I believe the same day as the Modern Renaissance. Yeah. I have a few ColourPop palettes next. So this one is the Femme Rosa Karachi X ColourPop She palette, I believe. I don't know the exact name. There's so many names on it. It's like, what's the name? But I bought this during their like Black Friday type sale online, so I got it for a little bit discounted, but it wasn't that cheap. I believe that's also discontinued, but the colors inside are gorgeous. I did a get ready with me video and I used this, and the colors are absolutely amazing and it's super easy to travel with. I just love it. This is the next palette. It's the ColourPop Not Cute AF. It's the Yes Please palette. I keep getting comments on my other video about how do you know, like they were just roasting me on like knowing the names, and I was like, okay. But this is really pretty. I love the yellow like pops of color in here, and it's super pretty. I love the bronzy shades, and I love adding like fun pops of color to my look. I'm gonna go for this mini one right here. This is the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics. It's one of my older palettes, but I do really love all the basic colors in here for like school or work, whatever. And it's one of my older palettes. I got this for my birthday like 3 years ago, I think. But it is a really nice palette for a beginner. The next palette I have kind of started my obsession with eyeshadow palettes, and this is the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. This has 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. I don't really use the highlighters because most of them don't fit my like skin tone, and the pink one is just too not what I really like. But I love the like top row in here. The bottom row is not so much my style, but I do really enjoy this palette. I also got this from Ulta online, I believe. So that's all these palettes in here. These are just like my favorites and my most used palettes. If you guys are wondering, you probably weren't, but yeah, these are like my most used palettes. So I just keep them in here for kind of like easy access. Yeah. Of course I don't use like all these every day, but I like to switch it up. So I have those. Now let's move on to this drawer, which I just got a new palette right here, my Kylie palette. I'm kind of obsessed, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna start with these. These are not eyeshadow palettes. These are just like, I have a face palette from Kat Von D. This is empty right here, and this just has some single ColourPop shadows in there. So these are not eyeshadows. This is from Kylie Cosmetics, her makeup line, and this was her summer line. It wasn't too popular, but I loved it and I kind of fell in love, and my name's Kylie, so, and also my name's Kylie, so I kind of have like customized makeup products, but it's so cute. Do you guys see that? The bananas. And the palette is so pretty. The yellow with like the red orangey color is kind of like, I don't know, it's amazing. That's what it is. That's this palette. I bought it in July of this year, so this is my newest palette because I haven't bought a palette in a while and I really wanted one. So enough rambling, that's this palette. The next one is a little like customizable palette from ColourPop, but I'm still going to mention it. Not spend too much time on it though. It says It Was All a Dream on the front. And I bought this in September because I just wanted some shadows from ColourPop, but to be honest, I've never used these. I got like all pink tones. I'll put the names on the screen like in order. I don't know what that is right there. It's like foundation, I think. This next palette, I use this all the time, but it's just too big to keep in my everyday makeup drawer. It's the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I also got this for my birthday a year ago for my 14th birthday. And it's super pretty. The packaging is literally beautiful. It has like these rabbits and it's just super nice. I also love the colors inside. They are just so stunning. I love the pinks and there's some darker shades, but I really do like the pinks and just how natural this palette is. It's really pretty. Okay, next I have this one, which this was kind of an impulse buy. This is the Too Faced Christmas in New York, the Chocolate Shop palette. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It's super Christmassy, and I love using this around Christmas time. And it has a blush, bronzer, and highlighter inside, which is really nice for like traveling. But there's a lot of colors in here that I don't use, and they're kind of just random. And it is really pretty, and it's kind of just more of a collector's item. I feel like most of their Christmas stuff are, but this is really pretty. But the packaging is beautiful. Colors, they're okay. Okay, so let me just put these back inside it real quick. This one, my Kylie palette, I don't have room to put it. Okay, so back here I have another Kylie palette. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. I really wanted this, but I don't use it much. I don't really like the shimmers in here. They kind of just turn out matte for me. And I don't know, the colors in here are just not the best. I still do like this palette, and I think it's really pretty for fall. But the colors just aren't where I want them to be, and the shimmers in here are not shimmery at all, which is very sad and unfortunate because I really wanted to like love this palette. Here I have two ColourPop palettes. The first one that I have is the Element of Surprise. I love how natural this palette is, but then it has like the pink and the purple pops of color. I love that. And I love ColourPop palettes. They're super inexpensive. They're very tiny because when are you ever going to finish a whole palette unless you're like panning it? But they're perfect for travel. They're just really overall amazing palettes. Okay. The next one that I have is the My Little Pony palette by ColourPop. I kept the packaging on this one because it's just too cute. But let me take it out for you guys to show you guys. Here's the box right here. It has these little ponies all over it. I just got this for a collector's item, but this has very wearable, colorful shades. So if you don't want to get like a super colorful palette, this one is a very good option because they're actually wearable, colorful shades. So I love this, and the like pops of color you can add to your looks with this. And it's just by ColourPop, so I love it. I got the two ColourPop ones for Christmas. I got this during a sale. I got the Kylie Cosmetics one right here during a sale that they had during Black Friday. I also forgot to mention that I got the Too Faced one, this one in like October when I was just at Sephora one time. The next palette is a really nice one, and it is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I got this palette on her second release, and I remember I got up super early in the morning. Well, not that early. I think it was like 7 or 8 in the morning, but like for me it was during the summer, so it was kind of early for me. I got it, and so I have the old packaging on, which is like gets very dirty, but I love this palette. You can do so many different looks with it. You can do like rosy looks. I love how it has like I can do like orangey looks, burgundy, and I love how it has those pops of color, and like there's just so much you can do with this palette. Like if I could only have one palette, I'd probably pick this one because you can do so many different looks with this palette. So I think it's a really good palette. A lot of people are just buying it because it says Jaclyn Hill on it. I actually like it, and I don't even really watch Jaclyn Hill that much, but I just thought it was really pretty. So yep. I have another Morphe palette back here. This one right here is the 35O. It's basically like the fall palette. If you like browns or fall colors, this, you need it in your collection. I'm surprised if you don't have this and you love colors like that. This is all you need. It has most beautiful shimmers and mattes. I got the matte and shimmer version because I kind of like a mix of matte and shimmers, but I believe they have an all shimmer and all matte. So I'm sure if you like shimmers or mattes more or whatever, but I got the mixed one because I like shimmers and mattes just as equally. The last two palettes I have in here are by BH Cosmetics. I don't ever use these, so I'm not really going to spend much time on them. I'm kind of just going to tell you the name of them and do a quick little overview. I'm not going to talk about these or anything. I also got this for Christmas. I got both these for Christmas from my friend Grace. last year or like a year ago. I don't even know when it was, but this one is the 3rd edition 120 color eyeshadow palette. If you do like kids makeup or something, these are good. 80 neutral color eyeshadow palette. This one has more neutral shades, which are really pretty, and yeah, but I don't use them much. Okay, I also forgot I have a couple in here. I have in the back here, I have the blush nudes, which I picked up a while ago for my birthday. I really do like this, but the colors could be a lot more pigmented, but I do actually like the shades. They're mostly like cool toned, I feel like, though. And then I have the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes, which is really pretty, and it's super pigmented and creamy. These shades are amazing, and I got this for my birthday a couple years ago. These palettes are really, really good. I just wish the packaging was a little bit cuter, but it's not bad, but I would definitely recommend it for a beginner, both these palettes. Okay, I'm sorry this video was kind of long, but you guys didn't get to see my face much. It's just I don't have any makeup on, and I look really bad, but thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe down below, and back to school videos are coming. Sadly, I know, but they're coming. Bye guys, thanks for watching, love you.